back to the Grits and a Brit podcast. We have a delicious episode for you today. Well, I say delicious. We don't know if Jay thinks it's delicious or not. We'll find out at the end. I'll have to remember to ask you. Before we jump into deliciousness, however, Jay, could you remind us what we talked about last time?
I think I can. It was dating culture. We talked about the differences in dating between the UK and the US. And one of them was, well, I don't think it's a difference really, but that sort of emergency call that you have when you're on a date and your friend calls you, and there's that code word. If you say this, let me know it's a bad date and you can get out of it.
Yeah.
So we talked about that a little bit, yeah. Sort of dating culture in general.
Yeah, like tipping as well, like when you actually go out for a meal, that kind of stuff. It was insightful and revealing.
Yes, it was good. It was interesting.
I learned some things, like you having an emergency call, a rescue call on our first date. So learning a lot from this podcast.
You didn't know that until we did the podcast. Yeah.
Learning a lot.
Yeah.
But yes, should we do a quick warm-up? And warm-up is going to kind of give away what we're doing today.
Basically, it's what was your favorite sweet or candy, as you say over here, when you were a child? So you first.
Yeah, so you can actually see it in front of you.
Okay. So
for
one of these
who can't see.
We don't have the cameras rolling today.
So it was a combination of a Zero bar.
Okay.
And a Yoo-hoo.
Okay, so the things I've got in front of me, just
right.
because we haven't got the cameras on, to let the listener know, I have a row of sweets in front of me, and I have a bar, like a bar of chocolate. It's what do you call it? It's a bar of chocolate, yeah. And a bottle of milk. It looks like chocolate milk, and it's got Yoo-hoo on the label. So that was your favorite.
The two of those
childhood.
Together.
So why was that your favorite sweet? Your favorite drink?
So I have a very large family. Lots of my grandfather's side is massive. I think there were like 16 brothers and sisters. Wow. And we were very close to many of them. They are my like great aunts and great uncles, but I call them uncle or aunt. I don't say great, And so as kids, we would spend a lot of time at my Uncle Bobby's house. My Uncle Edward lived with my Uncle Bobby, and their house was not far from a little convenience store. It was like a 5-minute walk. So my sister and I, when we went to their house, we were always excited because the number one thing we wanted to do was, Uncle Edward, take us to the store and get us a Zero bar and a Yoo-hoo. That was what we wanted. It was the best thing to go to Uncle Bobby's house because Uncle Bobby had Uncle Edward had Zero bar and Yoo-hoo. And Uncle Edward was very obliging, always happy to take us. So that it brings back memories as well. It was my favorite at that time, but it was also, it's nostalgic.
I think, sweets kind of like that. The one for me is cola cubes and bonbons. So a cola cube, I think you may have had a cola cube. When we went to the UK, went to that shop with all the sweets. It's like a small cube. If you have a Rubik's Cube, one, it's made up of little cubes. Well, one of those cubes is the size of a cola cube. And it was sort of red and it was covered in like a sugary thing. And it was supposed to be made from cola and it was hard. You could bite it and it would crunch. And it was like a little bit chewy. So that was a cola cube. It didn't taste like cola, to be honest, but it was called a cola cube. And then we had bonbons, which were a kind of toffee thing. And they were in lemon, strawberry, and toffee. So the toffee one was covered in a white, powdery toffee thing. The lemons were yellow, and the strawberry ones were kind of a reddy, pinky color. And they were really nice. And I remember those because when I was going to school, there was a little shop beside the bus stop. We used to get the bus on the way home. For any of our UK listeners, it was bus number 253. So we used to get that bus number on the way home. And there was this little shop, and we used to go into the shop, and they had loads of sweets. And you could get a small white paper bag, and they'd fill it full of sweets. And I'd get a mixture. I'd have the cola cubes. I'd have some strawberry bonbons because they're my favorites. Flying saucers, which you've had. I know you've had.
I have.
Flying saucers. So yeah, that was my thing. And again, it's childhood, things you remember. And
Yeah.
sweets are one of the things.
Just fond memories. I think
Yeah.
that makes it taste better. Like even like I haven't had a zero bar and a Yoo-hoo in years. But
Well,
I think they
I'm
would
about
still
to have one.
taste, yeah, they would still taste amazing to me because of the memory. And I'm sure, you know, bonbons and cola cubes. I can't say that.
Cola
It
cubes.
doesn't roll off.
Yeah.
Doesn't roll off my tongue.
I'll have to
like it
see
rolls
next
off
time we go
yours,
to the
but-
UK. I'll have to see if I can find some for you.
Yeah.
Or maybe online.
But yeah, we actually have a zero bar and a Yoo-hoo for you. So you're
We
going to
do.
taste test those in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we've done our quick little warm up, let's tell everybody what we're doing today. So we realized with horror that although like I've been to the UK and I've tried some of your UK sweets.
The white Lion Bar.
Right. Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, that's my absolute favorite.
White chocolate Lion Bar.
Yes. But we've been married for 4 years. You've been
Yeah.
living over here for 4 years.
Yeah.
And you've never tried like the classic American candy, as we say. You say sweets. I say candy.
Yep.
You've never tried a lot of these. And we
haven't.
realized that we were discussing that in our last episode because we went into this little shop and they had some of them. And I was like, oh, you should try these. Oh, you should try these. And then it's like, wait, why have we never done this? And hey, we need something to talk about in the next podcast. So perfect.
Yep. Podcast episode.
So I have a lot of, I think there's about 10 American candies. For
Obviously,
you to try.
again, as I said, the camera's not on today, but in front of me on my table, I've got a row laid out in front of me of sweets that look. Some of them look quite interesting. Some of them, okay, yeah. I think I foresee a visit to the dentist in my future because there seems to be a lot of toffee here.
Oh my
So
goodness.
let's go. Let's start this thing off.
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm never sure what you mean by toffee. So.
Okay. So
but-
the Brits all know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I'm not really sure because I feel like you say toffee to mean like 15 different things.
So I think if you think of saltwater taffy that we've had when we've been to various sort of seaside resorts, when I think of toffee, I think of that.
That's toffee.
That's toffee.
Okay,
for
that's
me.
not toffee for me. That's
Okay.
taffy. It's not
Okay.
toffee. But yeah.
Okay.
So just like sticky, sweet, whatever.
Sticky,
then.
sweet. Yeah. So
Because I
as
feel
say,
like you also refer to caramel as toffee.
caramel. Yep.
Caramel.
Caramel is kind of toffee as well. Very sticky and very, as I said, there's a visit to the dentist in my future, I think, looking at these.
Yeah, but the first one you have to kick it off with
Okay.
the zero bar.
So-
and he is going to be muting his mic because
Yeah, if-
nobody wants to hear him chewing and slurping.
Nobody wants to hear a
and
Brit chomping. I will mute the mic.
And
yeah.
while he is trying, I will kind of explain, or at least my memory of what these things are. So the first one up is my favorite sweet as a kid. Sorry, you've got me saying sweet. It's
Good.
candy. My favorite
Okay.
candy as a kid. That's a zero bar. So if you want to go
Okay.
ahead and open
So I'm
that up.
looking at the wrapper here, zero. And yeah, it kind of looks like from the picture on the front, looks something like a marathon bar.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. That's Snickers, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Marathon is
Back in the
Snickers,
day, it was a marathon in the UK. So it's white chocolate.
Yeah, it's white chocolate.
Okay.
So yeah, mute your mic. And,
I'm going to take a bite. First of all, I'm going to mute the mic. So there we go.
Yeah, and while he's muted and having a bite, I'll kind of tell it is white chocolate. I think there's like caramel. I'm getting a thumbs up.
It's very. I mean, I was expecting the peanuts or something. It's chewy. Like stuck to my teeth already. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Take another bite. I like that. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I think maybe 7 out of 10.
7. Oh, I was going to ask you for a number. 7 out of 10. Yeah, you better leave the rest of that for me. That is straight up mine. Yoo-hoo, you got to wash it down with some Yoo-hoo, get it off of your teeth.
Okay.
So Yoo-hoo is
Yeah, it's stuck to my teeth. I want to put my finger in my mouth. And
let's not. So Yoo-hoo is like a chocolatey drink. Here's the thing. Here's the tip. Pro tip. Look at the bottom of the bottle. It's in a glass bottle, guys. The chocolate gets stuck to the bottom.
There's a lot of chocolate at the bottom.
So you have to shake a Yoo-hoo before you can drink it. Yeah.
Okay. Don't know how that
Total
sounds.
ASMR with the sound effects.
Yeah, I don't know how
today.
that's going to sound. Yeah, I just banged the mic as well.
Oh no.
Okay,
so have a sip of Yoo-hoo to get the 0 bar.
Oh, okay. I can't get a smell from it.
It's basically just chocolate milk.
Chocolate
That's
drink.
all it is. Yeah.
It's not very chocolatey. It's like watered down.
Hey, that is an institution. You cannot say that.
I mean, I have questions. Why is it billed as a chocolate drink and it's just kind of watery? No, I can't get chocolate. Let me have another slurp.
Yeah, we planned on muting the mic, but I think this is turning into an ASMR podcast.
No, I can't get the chocolate from it.
No chocolate. You cannot taste the chocolate in that.
Well, maybe it's because I've just had a big mouthful of chocolate with that bar.
There's
a kind of slight chocolate, but when I'm thinking of the chocolate drink, it's like there's like chocolate powder you put into a drink and you stir it into your milk, that kind of thing.
Ew.
Yeah, and it's really, really chocolatey.
Oh, you're thinking something like Ovaltine, or Nesquik.
Nesquik, yeah, Nesquik.
Oh,
we have Nesquik in the UK, and you have chocolate, you have strawberry, you have vanilla. You take a spoonful.
Yeah,
that's really chocolatey.
So you think you're judging Yoo-hoo as not being as chocolatey as
not
Nesquik.
as chocolatey? Yeah, I think.
Okay, not as chocolatey. Okay,
it's okay.
It's an institution. They do have strawberry Yoo-hoo as well. Strawberry was actually my favorite, but still. Okay, so that didn't go too bad. What out of 10?
Oh, out of 10 for a nice refreshing drink. It's cold. I mean, it's just come out of the fridge. It's nice. Because it's not as chocolatey as I thought it would be, I'm going to give it a 6. I was expecting this really thick. Maybe because I'm used to shakes over here, which are really thick and have a really sort of.
Well,
really
it's not a milkshake,
tasty.
though. It's a drink.
Yeah, it's true, but it's just not as chocolatey as I thought it would be. So I'll give it a 6.
Disappointed in the chocolateness.
Disappointed in the chocolateness.
Well, let's see if you're disappointed in the next chocolateness.
Yeah, I'm looking at this row of sweets. I'm wondering. I've got one that's a peanut. I mean, what is that even about? There's a peanut on my table, but anyway.
There's multiple peanuts on your table, actually.
Oh, okay.
So the first thing on your desk is a Tootsie Roll Midgie.
Huh?
Tootsie Roll Midgie.
Tootsie Roll Midgie. What's a midgie? A midgie is like a bug.
No. Well, not over here. So a proper Tootsie Roll is actually quite big. So they're called midgies because they're small.
So mini kind of.
It's a mini Tootsie Roll.
Let's unwrap this.
Definitely ASMR today.
So I'm going to mute the mic because I'm going to be chewing a bit. But it looks like, you're
going to be chewing for a while.
Yeah, a thick kind of toffee thing. It's very hard. It's like a small toffee roll.
So your toffee for you is the texture.
Yeah, I'm really envisioning. What's the word? Envisioning a visit to the dentist within the next few days. Yeah. I'm going to lose several teeth with this.
No, it's not that hard.
So I'm going to mute. I'm going to have a chew and mute the mic.
Yeah. So for anyone who may not know, a Tootsie Roll is, I don't know how to describe it. It's like sort of the texture of caramel, but it's much harder than caramel. It's not like break your teeth hard, but it's sort of a chocolatey situation. I'm giving. He's picked up a tissue. I wish the cameras were rolling today. He's picked up a tissue. I feel like this is a 0 out of 10.
I think I forgot to mute the mic, but no, it's okay. It's just there's a lot of it.
It's not a lot of it. It's just hard to get through it.
Yeah, it's got a very distinctive taste, and I can't place it.
Yeah, I can't really put it. It's chocolatey, but it's not. I don't know. It's very distinctive.
Very distinctive.
So, not a fan. I'm getting a thumbs down. We're not a fan of the Tootsie Roll, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not bad. It has a good taste, but it's very sticky.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, I'm worried about my teeth.
Yeah.
I'm worried about taking a chunk and losing a tooth or something.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I
or a
have
filling.
Been, what's the word? Cheekily sneaking these sweets all day. And my jaw is hurting because some of them are kind of hard to get through. So yeah. What's your score out of 10 on the old Tootsie Roll?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10, even though you couldn't finish it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of them I'm not going to finish because I'm kind of taste testing. But,
Okay. All right. Well, let's move on to number 2.
And the dog has just walked into the room, so I'm going to take that off the edge of the table and put it over here.
And please put the cap on the Yoo-hoo because I can
that's
see
an
that
accident waiting to happen.
And podcast over. Yeah, so the dog, we've been trying to keep the dog out of the room because there's food, and he's like, I belong here because there's food. So we'll see how this goes. So the next thing on your table is a caramel cream as you would say.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this. They're called goatsies.
Okay.
I've always said goatezes, but I'm looking at the
So is that
the
name
paper.
of the company or something?
Yeah, they're called goatezes caramel creams, but I don't think goatez
Okay.
is how you say it.
So this is like a soft toffee.
Yes.
So I can
So this is like a caramel
squeeze it.
with cream inside.
What's in the middle of it?
It's like
yellow
a cream.
powdery?
Yeah. So it's like a round caramel with cream in the middle, and you can see it. Like it's not a ball. You can see the cream inside. And our dog is so interested in everything on that table right now.
Not bad. Kind of vanilla, maybe? Or that's just a cream in the middle?
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely.
That's actually not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Number?
7.
7 out of 10. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. You had to get rid of it, though. Couldn't finish it. Saving yourself for the rest.
Yeah, there's a lot here on my table.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's keep going then. So the next one on your table is a crunchy peanut butter bar, but it's striped like a zebra.
A zebra.
A zebra.
Okay.
So I think they might just be called peanut butter bars. I don't know that they ever had an official name, but they're striped on the outside with white and chocolate.
Oh, it's falling apart as I'm opening it.
Yes, they do fall apart.
Kind of. Oh, it's crunchy and crispy.
Yeah, it's like a wafer almost.
Oh, that's a strange texture. Very peanutty.
It's a peanut butter bar. He has muted his mic for the sound effects, but yeah, peanut butter bars. They're quite nice. I really like them. And you have to get used to the texture because it is like a wafer. It's very flaky.
It's flaky, but it's crunchy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number?
Not big on peanuts, but it's okay. Again, a 5, I think.
A 5. Okay. Okay. Nothing really wowing you yet. Apart from the zero bar, which was a 7.
Zero bar wasn't too bad.
Okay. Next up, you have French burnt peanuts.
I've got 2 sort of red things in front of me, small.
Yeah.
They look like space rocks or something.
Yes, they do. I'll be honest, I've never tried these.
They're red things.
It's like a red. It looks like
about the size of a thumbnail.
Yeah.
And it's not burnt. It doesn't look burnt. But
Yeah.
let's see. Okay, so I'm going for it.
Yeah. I've actually never tried these, but they do look like space rocks. It looks like maybe they covered a peanut in something that's red, and it has like small peanuts inside. I don't know. This is a mystery even for me.
Crunchy, the peanut and the crunchy outside. It's not bad. I'm getting a taste of a peanut, but I don't know what the red thing is. I'm not getting a taste
Maybe
from
it's
that.
just like a candy coating. I don't know.
But it's okay.
All right, give me a
Not
number.
bad. A 6 maybe?
A 6. Oh, okay. Better than the last few. Okay. Well, you have another peanut next to that.
No, I think that's it. One or two.
No, there's another kind of peanut.
Oh, because you've got 2 sweets here in front of me.
Yeah.
I thought you meant another one. I'm like, no, one or two. I found
No,
it right.
I don't mean eat the other one. I mean there's another peanut.
And it actually
candy.
looks like a peanut. It's kind of an orangey colour and it looks like a peanut.
Yes, it's shaped like a peanut, like a large peanut.
Feels like kind of foam.
It's like marshmallow. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is called a circus peanut. They're marshmallow. They're orange.
This is like, we have something similar to this in the UK. We have a shrimp that looks like this. It's kind of a foam shrimp. You can get a bag of shrimps. They look like shrimps. They're pink. And they taste just like this.
Ah, okay. Okay. So we do
That's
have...
actually nice.
We have
That's a 7 or an 8.
Oh, that's like even higher than the zero bar.
Yeah, it's a taste that I'm used to. It's not bad.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know you had something like that over there. Nice.
The
It's
dog is
getting
here
away from the
sniffing.
harder toffee. Yeah, the dog is so interested, you guys. So the next one on your desk is cherry sours.
These look like little small balls of something.
Yes, they're little red balls.
They actually look like cherries, like little berries. They look like cherries, small cherries.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what these like. Oh, I thought they were going to be hard.
Well, they are hard on the outside, but they're soft on the inside. You just have to break that outer layer. They're actually one of my favorites. I love cherry flavored anything. I'm so weird. I don't like cherries, like actual cherries, but I do love cherry flavored things. So, what's the verdict?
Actually, quite nice. I thought they were going to be hard, like a gobstopper, but they're really nice. They're soft and chewy, and you can get the cherry flavour.
Yeah.
And that's the dog shaking his head.
He does that for attention. He's like, "Hello."
Well, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're a 7 as well, I think.
Oh, a 7. Okay. Okay. Moving right along then to an orange slice right next to that.
And it looks like an orange slice.
Yeah.
It looks like, I don't know, what is it like? Kind of gummy thing?
Yeah, it's like a gummy. So they are shaped like orange slices, and they have like a sugary coating on the outside, but it's a gummy. And they actually come in all different flavors.
I like that.
Yeah?
That's nice. Excuse me, chewing listener.
Yeah, so they come in like orange. I'm sure there's lime, lemon, cherry. I just got you sort of a different one. Because you just had cherry sours. So
That's actually nice. I like it.
Yeah, number?
An 8.
An 8.
8, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's another one that stuck to my teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you could follow it up with Yoo-hoo, but you don't like Yoo-hoo, so.
It's okay. That's not bad.
Okay.
I like that.
Well, the next one you're going to love.
What is it?
It's root beer barrels.
I love a root beer.
I know.
It says Dad's root beer on it.
It says Dad's root beer?
Yeah, it says Dad's root beer.
Wow.
It looks like a little barrel.
Uh-huh.
I do actually like root beer. And
Yeah.
First time I got a root beer was when I was doing the bicycle ride across the USA. And we've talked about that before, from California to Florida. And one of the guys said, "Have you ever had a root beer float?" And I was like, "No." He said, "Oh, you've got to have a root beer float." The first time I had a root beer. I love it.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, most Brits are like, "Bleh."
Yeah. I have actually never tried a root beer barrel, what you're trying right now, because I hate root beer. I hate it with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. I have accidentally gotten root beer when I ordered Dr. Pepper before, and it's just like nasty. It's that licorice taste, and I don't like licorice either. So, yeah. How is it as a root beer lover?
It actually tastes like root beer. It's like a hard root beer sweet. It's like you've got root beer and made an ice cube out of it, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
But it's very hard, and it'd take me an hour to suck it and get rid of it, so I'm going to take it out of my mouth
Okay.
and put it on the tissue.
Sounds good. I knew you'd like that one, though.
It's not bad, actually. It's not bad.
Awesome.
It's left me with a root beer taste, but I like root beer, so that's an 8. Just because of the root beer taste.
Yeah, for me, I would be like, hard no. Hard no. All right, 2 more. So the next one is Bit O Honey.
Bit of
Bit O Honey. Bit of honey.
honey. Okay, that's another toffee one. Oh, but it's falling apart as I'm opening it.
It's like a toffee texture. You've got me saying toffee now. But it's honey flavored. It's not as hard as like a Tootsie Roll, for example. He's thinking this one over. I wish I could like vocalize your facial expression at the moment.
I like that. It's chewy.
Oh.
It's a chewy toffee. It's got a nice kind of a honey.
Yeah, bit of honey.
I like that. That's probably a 7 as well.
A 7. Well, what was the root beer? What was that?
The root beer was an 8.
It was an 8. Okay. I had a feeling. All right. Well, you have one more. And this is
another toffee one.
It's a vanilla caramel. And this is quite soft. So, guys, this is just a cube of caramel that's sort of vanilla flavored. It's very soft, very chewy.
It feels hard.
It's not.
Okay. Okay, it's a little bit chewy. Let's
It
have
is
a bite
chewy.
of that.
You're not even muting the mic. You're just leaning away. Like,
Yeah.
He's thinking.
That's not bad.
Yeah?
No, it tastes a little bit like what I just had before. But it's kind of a vanilla-y thing.
Yeah. Vanilla instead of honey, basically. And the texture's a little bit different. Yeah, those are nice. It's just, like I said earlier, a lot of these are kind of chewy. And so, like, my jaw even is hurting from sneaking them earlier. He actually kind of took the mick earlier, as he would say, or teased me, as I would say over here in America, because he's like, I'm not going to have any candy left. No, sweets. He would have said sweets, but I'm not going to have any sweets left.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
This is my childhood on this table. Like, so what's the number for the vanilla caramel?
Probably a 7.
A 7.
7.
Okay.
It's tasty. I'd eat it. There's some of them there that I've had that, I mean, the zebra bar, it's okay, but I wouldn't go for it. The root beer, it's like a gobstopper. I have a feeling I'll be chewing that and sucking on that for an hour to get the root beer flavour.
Yeah.
The burnt peanut thing, I don't mind peanuts too much, but it didn't do anything for me.
Okay.
What was that one?
The caramel creams, Gotez's, whatever.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, they're not too bad actually. They're nice. But
Favorite?
the orange slice, I think.
Really?
Yeah. It was just because everything else is hard and like crunchy. I'm a person, when I go for the chocolates, at Christmas we get the tin of chocolates in the UK, and we've had some over here as well,
Quality
Roses
Street,
or Quality Street. I always go for the soft ones. I look at the tin and like, which is a soft one? So it'll be a strawberry one, strawberry cream. I'll go for the soft. So I think it's that. I'm more of a soft person.
You're a soft sweets person.
Yes. So that did it for me, I think.
Okay.
So not too bad. And
Awesome.
I've left you a bit of a bar there.
Zero bar.
Can't remember what it's called. That was probably, out of all of them, that's probably the favourite because it was just soft and chewy. And it's got the
you love chocolate.
White chocolate. So
yeah.
So I think for me that would be it. Yeah. Not too bad at all.
I don't think we did too bad. The only problem is now there's about 100 million
but
bits of candy in the
they're
house.
going to get eaten. I mean, I thought there was going to be something really horrible there. I thought it was all going to go a bit pear-shaped. I thought it'd be like, oh no, that's disgusting. I don't have to spit it out. But it was okay. It didn't go too bad at all.
Well, this is by no means all, just as I'm sure you've not gone into all of the sweets in the UK, but this is by no means all. And there are some that you actually have had. So like the Peachios, I think they're called, like the peach rings. You've had those. You had Now and Laters before, Laffy Taffy. So you've had lots of them, but this just out of what we had here today, out of our selection today, what's your opinion on American sweets versus...
I mean, sweets are sweets. It's the same thing in the UK. We've got lots of different versions of the same thing that's in front of me. We've got chewy toffees. We've got the crunchy things. As I said, that peanut thing is a lot like what we call a shrimp. It's like a foam kind of shrimp thing.
Marshmallowy,
foamy, and it's the same taste. So I think it's very much similar, just different names.
Yeah.
Like cereals, different names for cereal.
That's true.
Cereal might be another thing we do because there's different cereals over here.
That's a good point.
But Lucky Charms, we don't have those in the UK. We don't have an equivalent. I mean, we've got cornflakes and we've got lots of the other things like the crunchy sort of sugary flakes with the tiger on them. Frosted flakes. Frosties. We have those as well. So, but
you call them different names.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm starting to realize. Like there's a lot, like you have the shrimp instead of circus peanuts. You just had the shrimps. But cereal as well, different names for Marathon bar versus Snickers bar.
Well, it's still Snickers. It was Marathon years ago. And when I was younger, it was a marathon. The Brits will remember a marathon.
Marathon bar.
Marathon, if they're older Brits.
Yeah.
They're a little bit older.
Telling on yourself there?
I'm a little bit. I mean...
Man of a certain age?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, if you're sort of 20 years old, you won't remember it. If you're a little bit older than 20, which I am, then you'll remember it as being a different name. So yeah. But on that note, I think I enjoyed that. It was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will be sharing a photo on Instagram of all the sweets that have been tried today. So you guys can have a look and comment or maybe get some yourself if you'd like to give them a try.
Yeah, give them a try.
But with that.
Yes, I think on that note, now that I'm sort of full of all sticky sweets and I'm going to be picking bits off my teeth for the rest of the night. But I think, as you said, with that, it's time for you to say goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Chris.